Good morning. Hi. I'm Elizabeth Vanderputten, a member of the Board of Trustees, and it's my pleasure to welcome you today to our wonderful musical service, which has already started out fantastically. Thank you. As we all know, today is Father's Day, a day to celebrate all the men in our lives who have loved us, supported, challenged, and supported us. I am personally thankful to my grandfathers, fathers, uncles, husband, brothers, and family and friends who at one point or another served as a father to me, sometimes when I needed help, but more often when I looked to someone to celebrate with. So happy Father's Day to all of you here. UUCA is a community that seeks to be inclusive, welcoming whoever you may be, whatever your sexual or gender identity, race, background, economic status, abilities and disabilities, seen and unseen. Over the last few weeks, I was inspired to read in Connections, The Bugle, and on Facebook about the many activities that members of UUCA participated in, including Pride Parade, No Kings protests, climate action activities, bagged lunches for the Arlington Food Assistance Center, the Moms Demand Action Against Guns, and of course the Buy Nothing Swap last week. It's so good to see our values in action. I hope to see all of you at our annual meeting after the service today. The highlight for me will be the announcement of the awards to individuals who have contributed so much to UUCA in the past years and in the years in the past. And of course, after the meeting, do join us for coffee in the back. Thank you.
Good morning, church. Good morning. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Arlington, Virginia. This place exists because we have an amazing staff, but we have volunteers and we have members who want nothing other than to make Sunday morning happen and keep our community together. I would really appreciate it on this Sunday when we have our annual meeting if you all would give yourselves a round of applause. Worship does not happen in a vacuum. I'm the Reverend Carol Thomas Sissel. I serve as the Minister of Social Justice and Community Development. Today we have bells with us. We have a band with us. We have the choir with us. And we have one man, a music director, David Mann, who somehow pulled all that together all year long. So as we start off this Sunday, our Music Sunday, please hold anybody who has anything to do with music on your heart. And please remember that music and words is what makes worship come together. Let's take a moment to greet each other, say hello to someone new, or say hello again to someone that you know. How wonderful, all of that fellowship, great conversations. Those are the beginnings of conversations. I hope you continue them after this service during fellowship hour. when we're ready for the annual meeting, when you just can have some time to be together. Our call to worship this morning is about music. Today we will hear the blessing of music. Today we will receive the joy of song. Today the bells will ring out in memory of the past and with hope for our future. Today our instruments and musicians play in sweet, melded harmony. On this day, as we listen, let us feel all that music at UUCA brings to our lives. Let the listening, the singing, the playing, and the sharing of our musical hearts begin. May it be so.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Each week at UUCA, we light a candle of compassion. This week, we're holding all those who are feeling threatened or unsafe in our current climate. Those who are in the tough spot of doing their jobs and following orders they don't agree with. We're lifting up the people of Minnesota and LA, as well as those around the world experiencing violence or war. We also light our chalice, and this is going to be a memory test for those of you who are here frequently. If you're not here, you can just follow along. We gather together as a community of memory and hope to celebrate life and its infinite possibilities for love. We light this chalice as a symbol of the light within every human heart. May our individual sparks meet and merge, bringing both light and warmth to the world. Nice job.
Good morning. My name is David Mann. I'm the Director of Music here at the UCA. I want to welcome you to Music Sunday, and as the sanctuary singers make their way up to the front, I'd like to tell you a little bit about all the music that you're about to hear. So, the theme of today's service is Weather the Storm. And as I was programming, I had no idea what would be going on down the road with all the drums that are being hit down there yesterday. But I really think I've come to witness, as someone who's new to UCA this year, how this community has come together and been an umbrella for so many people. And this time of year when the hot air meets the cold air and lightning strikes, and we feel that in the atmosphere and in our society, can we just all breathe in together and breathe out? I wanted to give that to you because that's what UCA has been for me. It's been a place to breathe, to be with music, and to find peace. So I hope today's music helps you deal with two things simultaneously: that search for joy and hope, but also confronting these difficult times that we face in our society. I want to acknowledge the loss of our beloved bell director this year, Ken Bissell, and an incredible soprano, Julia Kennard, who aren't with us today. And I want to thank all those who have helped remember them in various ways throughout the year. I want to say gratitude to our musicians who have worked so hard to prepare this music. And I want to invite you to sing and to move and to dance with us. We're going to sing Keep Your Heart Wide Open by Leah Morris. You can stay seated, you can stand, it's up to you. And we'll let the band take it away. Try singing with us. 2, 3. Keep your heart wide open till your face wants to push
When I walked through the doors of this church for the first time in 2013, I saw Ken Bissell sitting at a table in the fellowship hall with a welcoming smile and a big box of handbells, and I knew I was home. Ken was home to all of us in the UCA handbell community. He was the person who guided us, inspired us, made us laugh, challenged us to play pieces just a little faster than we wanted to, and made us all believe in what we could do together as an ensemble. When the magic happened and the music came together, as Ken always knew it would, he would close his eyes as the last note faded and just smile. And we knew there was no place he would rather be than right there with us. But Ken was bigger than just ours. He was the mentor and confidant and friend to generations of handbell musicians. Ken's legacy is people, the many teen and adult groups he guided over the years, the directors who sought his advice and learned from him, and the ringers who were inspired by his example to become directors themselves. We lost Ken in January to complications from heart surgery, but his legacy carries on. It carries on in us, in his family, who's here with us today, and in everyone who knew him. This spring would have marked Ken's 50th year as a handbell director. Many months ago, we commissioned a handbell piece in Ken's honor, which we had planned to surprise him with at an anniversary celebration this spring. Ken's favorite hymn, which speaks so eloquently to who he was as a person, was "When in our music, God is glorified." Composer Nick Hansen, who is also here with us today, thank you, Nick, worked this hymn tune into an original piece he titled Vitae Corona Fides, meaning faith is the crown of life. A variation on the hymn's melody line appears in the middle section of the song you're about to hear, and the final measures of the piece are a heartfelt Alleluia, a thanksgiving for Ken's life of service and for everything he was and is to us. It breaks our hearts that Ken isn't here with us to hear his piece. However, we are performing it today in his memory and in his honor.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for that beautiful piece. I'd like to invite our children up. We have a cool opportunity to make noise this morning. So if you want to come up, the first couple people can see David and grab an instrument. We're going to have rain. Need a wind. And I think we're going to have some thunder. All right, we can sit down, get comfortable. All right, if you didn't get an instrument, you can be either an animal or a person. So as we read this story, there's going to be some parts where there are animals. You can be an animal too, even if you have an instrument. So you can kind of act out the animal parts, and then there's some people parts that you can act out too. So we have this book, When the Storm Comes, which is written by Linda Ashman, and Penelope from the junior choir is going to help me to read this.
What do you do when the clouds roll in, when the wind chimes clang, and the weather vanes spin?
Wind chimes. We watch, we sniff, we perk our ears. So if you're an animal, you can perk your ears and listen as the rumbling nears. We count supplies, we check the news, we find our comfort spot, we snooze.
Where do you go when the sky turns gray, when the grasses bend and the treetops sway?
More wind. We gather here below the eaves. We roost beneath some sturdy leaves. We put our busy work aside and buzz back to the hive to hide. Anyone want to buzz back? We find a small, protected space. You can kind of crouch down, a hollow log, a sheltered place.
What do you do when the buoys rock? When the waves crash hard against the dock?
Got some crashing waves. This time, if you want to be a bird, you can put your arms out. We ride a blast of stormy air. We find a cove. It's safer there. We dodge the weather if we can. We swim down deep away from land.
We close, we cover, latch, and tie to bring in things in to keep them dry.
Okay, get ready, thunder. Then lightning cracks and thunder roars. It shakes the shutters, rattles doors. I need some rain. The rain pours down, the sky turns slate. Great job, Rain. That was amazing.
We hunker down to watch and wait.
We play a game by candlelight, tell some stories, curl up tight. We listen to the rainfall rush. Then, drizzle, platter, plip, plop, hush.
What do you do when the storm has passed? When the sun comes out and it's calm at last?
There's just still a little bit of rain. We leave our dens, we scout, we fly, we shake, shake, shake. You guys shake until we're dry.
We clean things up, we sweep and rake. We haul debris and we mix and bake.
We check on neighbors, make repairs, bring out tables, pull up chairs.
We settle in, enjoy the sun, happy that the storm is done, grateful for the change in weather, and for friends who flock together.
Thank you, Penelope. Thank you for all our weather. Great job. And what this story tells us is that storms pass and we can get through them together. You can give your instruments back to David, and we will sing our children to their classes. Thank you, everyone.
Of the world you will find.
Good morning. I'm Reverend Louise Green, pronouns she, her. It's good to be with you. You'll be seeing more of me over the next weeks as your summer minister pinch hitting while Reverend Amanda and Reverend CTC get some good restoration. And I am doing a reading this morning by Leah Peralta, the Save the Music Foundation, which works for music education at all levels, and it's a good one for today's musical inspiration extravaganza. Thank you. It's titled Exploring Music's Influence on Society and Culture. Music has shaped cultures and societies around the world for generations. It has the power to alter one's mood, perceptions, and inspire change. And while everyone has a personal relationship with music, its effects on the culture around us may not be immediately apparent. So how does music affect society? The impact of music on society is broad and deeply ingrained in our history. Music is an essential aspect of all human civilizations and has the power to emotionally, morally, and culturally affect society. When people from one culture exchange music with each other, they gain valuable insight into another way of life. Music, as a cultural right, may aid in the promotion and protection of other human rights. It can help in the healing process, in dismantling walls and boundaries, in reconciliation, and in education. Around the world, music is being used as a vehicle for social change and bringing communities together. Music helps us relax, express ourselves, come to terms with our emotions, and generally improves our well-being. It is a tool for healing and self-expression. It impacts both the individual and society. Music has the ability to deeply affect our mental states and raise our mood. When we need it, music gives us energy and motivation. When we're worried, it can soothe us. And when we're weary, it can encourage us. And when we're feeling deflated, it can re-inspire us. We connect with others via music, especially those who produce or perform it. We recite their lyrics, we dance to their melodies, we form a sense of connection through their self-expression. Music can unite people. A person who has been affected by music is not alone. They are among the masses trying to find their role in society and form connections with music and others. Viva la music, yay. Let's have more.
So cool to have all this accompaniment on that song. Thank you all. If the choir could come up, I'm going to introduce the piece we're going to be singing next. You're going to hear a song that was crafted by award-winning transgender Mexican-American composer Marie Isabel Valverde. The text references several significant civil rights heroes. Sylvia Mendez, who challenged California's justice system in a fight for racial desegregation, Helen Zia, a Chinese-American journalist and activist for peace, Harvey Milk, the first openly gay elected official in California's history and gay rights advocate, and Freedom Summer's soldiers, individuals who risked their lives in a movement to enfranchise Black voters in Mississippi during the 1960s. It is a moving reminder that we must stand up, stand together, and fight the fear that would immobilize us in the face of tyranny and hate. In this piece, the drums are a figurative representation of a grassroots revolution. They provide thunder, while the singing relays the message that once unified, our individual voices can come together and drown out fear. While we're singing, we're going to be collecting an offering. At UUCA, 70% of our offering goes to a partner organization. Today's Share the Plate is Equality Virginia. Equality UUCA, the LGBTQ+ advocacy group for UUCA, partners with Equality Virginia. This nonpartisan group advocates for LGBTQ+ issues in the Virginia legislature. Please get in touch with Bruce Ryder for more information, and you can look on the back of your order of service for all the different ways to give. Would the ushers please come forward to take our offering?
I think I just want more music. We could just stay in here. What do you think? Like another half an hour or so? Just, yeah. Thank you all. It's so beautiful. Will the ushers please bring the offering forward? Each Sunday, we do what is called Share the Plate. 70% of that plate goes to an organization that shares our values that we want to help continue to change the world. You all are generous beyond measure. We are grateful for every single penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and the bills that you put into the plate. Let's bless this offering. We bless and receive these gifts, opening our hearts to true generosity. And together, oh no, wait, it's not in there, is it? Let us be grateful when we give, talent, or treasure. Let us be grateful for our needs and the experience of vulnerability. Let us be grateful for those who share their needs to nurture this congregation. Well done. Thank you all.
Hi, my name is this on? Yeah. My name is Jeff Robbins, and I'm a proud member of David's Music Ministry program. The band is excited to present an original song inspired by Jen Heyman. As you remember, Jen was our music director last year and filled in at a time when we really needed some guidance and leadership, energy, and excitement. We all came to appreciate Jen's energy and musical ability and the hope and the love and the joy she brought to our services. At one particular choir rehearsal about a year and a half ago, we were singing a song that had a lot of the God words in it. And some of us were having a hard time kind of relating to how we should sing that and what it meant to us and so forth. And at that rehearsal, Jen encouraged us to think about hope, love, and joy in terms of as we sang that song. Well, that night I went home and I woke up in the middle of the night with the song that you're about to hear. And it took me a while to get back to sleep, but finally at 5:30 in the morning, I went down to the auditorium at Goodwin House and played the piano and captured this song.
Wow.
I hope this song reminds you and instills in you love, hope, and joy. Thank you.
I see hope in bright morning sunlight. I see hope in stars that shine in the night. I see hope in wind blowing through green trees. I see hope in gifts just like these. I see hope in all these things.
I see hope in all these things.
That's the reason that I see.
The reason that I see.
I see hope in gifts just like these. I see love in sisters, fathers, and brothers.
It's so pretty.
I see love in hugs from kind-hearted mothers. I see love when friends show that they care. I see love in life everywhere. Sing along if you're getting it. I see love in all these things.
I see love in all these things.
That's the reason that I see.
I
see love.
I see
love in gifts just like these. Nice job. I see joy when kids see their first rainbow. I see joy when dancers spin on their toes. I see joy when dogs frolic in their play. I see joy in life every day. I see joy. I see joy in all these things.
I see joy in all these things.
That's the reason that I sing.
The reason that I sing.
I see joy in gifts just like these. One more time. I see joy. I see joy in all these things.
I see joy in all these things.
That's the reason that I sing.
The reason that I sing.
I see joy in gifts just like these.
Thank you all for the beautiful music. Thank you, David, for everything today. We'll now extinguish our chalice. We extinguish this chalice, but not the light and warmth it represents. These we carry with us, bringing our sparks of love to the world.
Wow. I have a benediction for you, but I think we should give David and all these musicians another round of applause. Moving into the life of a congregation for a religious professional is never completely easy. David makes it look easy, does his job extremely well, and takes care. Yeah. And he takes care of the people that he works with, just with such grace and love and patience. What happened in this congregation in welcoming David into our tribe has been extraordinary. For someone to come into our midst who was not born a Unitarian Universalist, did not grow up attending Unitarian Universalist churches, and by the end of his first year, he knows our songs. He's got the rhythm. He reminds me and Rev Amanda if we've done one hymn too much, or actually you didn't get back to that one and you said you really liked it. There is a piece of the work that David holds in the life of our congregation that he does extraordinarily well and with heartfelt love. I want you all to know that. And now a benediction. May we know this ending as more than a time of goodbye. May the warmth of this community and the memory of our chalice flame sustain our hearts and encourage our minds. As we leave this place, let us engage the blessings of life's challenges and joys. This one Sunday service has ended, but your service to the world has just begun. Go in peace, go in joy. Go and carry the love and fellowship of Unitarian Universalism and this community into the world. May it be so.
See clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
If it runs out, it's 10/15/86.